In today's gaming news roundup, God of War Ragnarok reviewer has received death threat after giving the game a 6 out of 10. Final Fantasy XVI will receive a demo in early 2023. Final Fantasy XVI anticipated summer 2023, PS5 exclusive for 6 months. Let's jump right in. God of War Ragnarok is already one of the greatest critical successes of the year despite not even releasing to the public until this coming Wednesday, November 9th. Yet one reviewer who seems to disagree with the mass of other professional critics has offered a much more mediocre score to Santa Monica Studios' next big hit, and he's paying the price for having an unpopular opinion in the form of online harassment and at least one death threat. Bae Sang-yoon wrote the review for IGN Korea as what he described as a guest critic, in addition to being an indie game developer and film director. He gave the game a 6 out of 10 in his review, which by the site's standards is listed as okay, via Google Translate. His review calls Ragnarok a game that will lean on its predecessor and stops right in front of the door of misery. His review particularly criticized the boring nature of the parent-child relationships driving the story and compares the overall feel of Ragnarok to a DLC to 2018's God of War rather than a standalone game. As a result, the writer has taken to his Twitter account to defend both himself and his opinion. In one tweet, which we will not show here due to the content, Bae Sang-yoon shared an image of one message he received, in which someone had insulted him for his writing skill, his physical appearance, and his nationality before issuing threats that he would beat your A and humble you so good that you wouldn't even dare write this ish, and ending with I'ma kill you. Despite the extreme outlier that is Bae Sang-yoon's score, every reviewer is entitled to their own opinion, and harassment and death threats against someone with a different opinion than your own is an infantile response that has no place in the gaming community. So cut that shit out. Producer Naoki Yoshida has confirmed a demo version of Final Fantasy XVI will be released a few months before the full game's launch next summer. In a blitz of media interviews following the latest trailer, Yoshida and other top personnel on the game have dropped some huge intel on their highly anticipated project. Yoshi P told Dengeki Online that a demo would be released as early as 3 months before the game's release date. If we release information too early, we will not be able to maintain the excitement until the game is released, so I think we will start releasing information in a flurry about 3 months before the release, Yoshida explained. There is so much entertainment out there nowadays, so we want to keep things fresh. The demo should arrive as part of this flurry of information, part of this concentrated effort to build and maintain hype into the game's launch. Yoshida ambiguously claimed the plan is to release the demo as soon as it is released. It remains to be seen what form this Final Fantasy XVI demo will take. Final Fantasy XV famously released several demos throughout its development, from the episode Duske included with Final Fantasy Type 0 to the Platinum demo that functioned as one of the pseudo-preludes to the full game. However, FF16 is currently around 95% complete, so they'll be able to pull a playable demo from a practically complete build of the game, and hopefully this time we won't need to buy another game just to access it. So when exactly will Final Fantasy XVI come out? Yoshida hopes to announce the release date by the end of this year, alongside the next wave of information. We hope that those of you who have been waiting for the release of the game will say, hey, maybe it's sooner than we thought? Said Yoshida. PlayStation's Play Like Never Before promo video has revealed the exclusivity length for Final Fantasy XVI. Here is the following promo revealing the exclusivity.
I just saw something viral. PlayStation.
Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to leave a like on your way out. See you next time for more gaming news.